Hey dudes, video 3 now. Supplementation, and we can touch on a bit of mindset as well. So keeping you basically keeping you motivated. So supplements, again, this is a huge term thrown around. A lot of people supplement, especially a lot of people I do have got like a half-empty protein tub sitting in the house. They've tried different things before, different fat burners, whatever, and they haven't got a clue what they're doing. They've wasted so much, like 30-40 quid per sort of per item. I haven't got any results from it. Like, and again, I guess it obviously creates a bad impression, or their friend tells them about something, and I've got a Scooby, what's going on, basically. Whereas supplements are great. Again, they'll give you that extra edge. They'll help you break through and fill in any gaps. Only when, again, your nutrition, your training is on point, okay? So if you like training consistently, intensely, your nutrition is dialed in as well, then yeah, obviously it's a great time to add in some supplements because it's going to give you the extra kick and get you that edge, okay? Really getting sort of like 10% getting abs is so much of a struggle, guys, without any supplements. Just doing it sort of for food and just training, okay? You need, again, this extra stuff now, okay? So first one, again, you're going to look at sort of like a protein powder, whether it's like a whey protein powder, whether it's a plant-based protein, okay? Depending on how it settles with you, because the whey protein can be quite inflammatory with some people. They don't get a very good response from it. Again, like I said in the earlier videos, perhaps some bloating, toilet a lot, spots, different things. Oh, don't feel very good. Whereas again, like a plant protein, that can obviously is more sort of natural. Basically, again, it reacts better and it sits better. So again, that's like a protein powder. So that's really going to help repair and recover your muscle fibers after the gym. And obviously increase your protein through the day, basically, okay? Because that's the main ingredient that's going to help build muscle, hold on to muscle, and then obviously help. It's one of the best macronutrients to sort of help burn away fat as well, okay? So really need to emphasize protein. Again, all a protein shake, protein powder does, again, helps, again, convenience after training, so gets that protein straight in you, helps digest, again, really helps recover the muscles after you've broken down in training, and then through the day, it obviously just helps keep that protein up, keep you in a nice positive balance instead of like sort of wasting your muscles away, basically. Okay, you're going to hold on to our muscle as we can, because obviously, guys, we want muscle at the end of the day. Yeah, we want some nice lean muscle to go with our abs. Second one, again, perhaps what I might hear is some omega-3. All this is, again, it's a fatty acid. It's a fatty acid your body needs, but it can't produce itself. So obviously, it has to get it from your diet, basically. So again, you get a lot from like omega-3s from like different fat sources are good, whether it's like your avocados, your salmon, coconut oil, all these different things to train like a trace amount of omega-3. Like the fish, like the salmon is probably one of the best sources of omega-3. But like, so to get like a decent dose, you have to eat quite a lot of salmon, and every day as well. So it's a lot easier just to take a capsule, just really fill in these gaps and exploit the benefits of omega-3. So because it uses a lot more sort of a lot more fat for energy, and it really helps release fat from cells, and it helps sort of obviously brain function, your heart function, helps you recover. Endless benefits, guys. You can Google this yourself, okay? Just like what omega-3 does. So that's again like another sort of like a backbone, basically, a foundation stack of what you want. So again, next to, again, zinc and magnesium, okay? Now these are two minerals that are sort of widely sort of depleted in training. So if you're strength training especially, again, you're really going to deplete these big time, basically, okay? So you really need to replay them, especially zinc, again, really relates to the immune system, so keeping your immune system strong so you can recover better. This, again, it cuts down on that stress. Magnesium, again, it's going to help replenish everything you put in, like so, because it's in every cell function. So it's going to help recover that. Together, they're going to help you sleep better. So you're going to recover better. You're going to drop your stress. And again, it'll keep your testosterone levels elevated. So again, you're going to burn more fat. You're going to build more muscle, okay? So those are like, again, it does help increase strength as well. So zinc and magnesium, really good sort of pairing as well. So yeah, take them before bed. You can get them as like a zinc and magnesium separate, or as like a ZMA, basically, okay, which is a combination of the two. And then another one is like vitamin D. So as you can see, where we live, it's not Los Angeles, it's not Australia, it's not sun all year round. So vitamin D is really crucial to like also cell functions now. It's a huge sort of how can I say it? Just it plays a major role in the body basically, and especially when you exercise, and gets depleted quite easily as well. And obviously we're deficient in it if we live in like sort of with the weather, because obviously you get a lot of vitamin D from sunlight. So vitamin D is a sort of, again, another sort of thing to supplement with, to fill in these gaps basically. Okay, so there we go. We got sort of like a protein powder. We got like omega-3. You got zinc, and you magnesium, and you got vitamin D. Okay, so this is going to obviously form bit of like a sort of a safety net basically. Okay, or make sure you're healthy. Make sure everything you bought in your body is not under stress. You're fueling it, because obviously when you ramp up your training now, you're going to be using more. You're going to start depleting your supplies in your body. So you need to sort of fill in those gaps. Again, you're going to get deficiencies. So you need to sort of fill in these gaps and make sure you're sort of keeping your hormones pushed up, keeping your stress levels down, and obviously promoting fat loss as well, okay, within your body. So those are the main things. Oh, and like sort of like a greens drink, or sort of like fruit and vegetable capsules, because they're going to help you, again, like I said, fill in that gap, okay, between like eating your 5 a day, what you normally eat, a banana and a pear, and what you should get. Again, sort of a lot more sort of nutrition through the day, okay? Again, the more veg you can eat, the better. So really emphasize those. If you get that base stack, if you get that sorted, that's going to give you great results. And then from there, you can add in sort of other things, like pre-workout or sort of stimulated workout, whether it's beta-alanine, creatine, or other different things basically along the line. But again, those are the basics, and they're going to give you some great results. If you implement those along with your training and nutrition, you're going to feel great and obviously be able to kill in the gym, guys. Right. Last but not least, you're going to focus on just that motivation, just a bit of a bonus, and that mindset, okay? So, again, I've taught you a lot of stuff now, perhaps about your nutrition, about your training, and about your supplements, okay? So, again, you've got those, but again, will you do anything with it? Will anything take action? That's the question. There's so much information in this society today. Again, you can Google most of the stuff, you can get a lot of stuff for free, but why is why we still obese? So why are people still out of shape with all of the information? Implementation, execution. Are you going to do it? Are you going to sort of start implementing it and take action? That's the biggest thing, guys, okay? And that's what a lot of people struggle with. That's what I've struggled with myself before. Again, you can read as much as you want, get all the different things, but if you're not executing and doing the things on a daily basis, then you're never going to get there, okay? So that's what I want to focus on now, is really sort of taking action. I say really put into practice, okay? Even when you don't want to do it, that's the biggest thing, okay? Because you get motivated, you get pumped. Well, some days you want to go to the gym and kill it, or some days you're eating well, and then other days you get perhaps a craving and stuff or whatever, or you forget to take your supplements, or you can't be bothered to train. That's when it counts, guys, okay? That's what makes the difference between perhaps someone who continuously goes to the gym and someone who has a head-turning physique now in like 3 months' time. That's going to be the biggest difference, okay? So that's what I want to focus on. Even on days when, you don't want to do it again, it comes to like a Thursday or Friday, you know you've got a gym session programmed, or you want to hit the gym, but then it's 4:30, 5 o'clock comes along, or whatever, and you can't be bothered. What are you going to do? How do you get through it? So the biggest thing, you really got to visualize your goal, okay? Like I write it down. I write down my goals every day, or anytime I hit a sort of problem, whether it's like in my business, whether it's in my sort of with my body, whether it's in my relationships, anytime. So if I can, like in a voice comes in talking to me in the head about not training, I sort of really think to my goals. What do I want to achieve? I write them down, and I sort of spend like 2, 3, 5 minutes visualizing it and really thinking about it. Again, sort of deep, and think why you sort of why is it important to me? Why do I need to do this now? What's it going to achieve if I do this session, this workout? And then it really sort of, again, sparks your mind, dudes. And really basically just flips the switch. You have a different perception. You start to get a lot of confidence now, okay? And then you just really sort of go into the gym and you kill it, basically, okay? Because you know the outcome. You know what you're looking for, okay? Even when you don't want to do it. That's what happens. Like through day to day, you get caught up in sometimes you lose sight of that big picture of what you're actually training for. So when you sort of really write down your goals, right, I want to sort of get it down to 10%. Now I'm going away in July on holidays. I'm hitting the beach. I'm going to have to take my top off. I want to look good. And you just start thinking about it. You picture that, imagine that scene. So you're going to be on that beach, how are you going to feel? Again, if you start thinking about it now, it's going to feel, you uplift your confidence. You start feeling great. You start painting that picture in your head. And you realise how important it is to you, and why sort of why you need to do this now. Again, it flips that switch, and off you go in the gym and crack that workout. Get out the gym, you feel amazing. You've done it, okay? You've made that big sacrifice, you've been committed, and that's going to pay dividends, okay? So that's what I want to focus on, guys. I've like taken all this information. I really want you to again take action now. Not be another magazine you've read, not be another sort of article you've read, or sort of a bit of advice you've heard. I want to sort of really take action now and put these into practice and get some great results, okay? Cheers for listening, guys. I'll catch you soon.